Welcome back to Self-Realignment. Today I am sharing with you something very special, a single vibration that could reconnect you with your deepest power and help your body to remember how to heal itself. I'm not talking about some new age trend. I'm talking about something that's been documented for over thousands of years. Something that modern quantum physics is beginning to understand, and something your own body already knows at a cellular level. Today, we are diving deep into the sound Om, not just as a chant, but as a key that unlocks your original blueprint. The version of you that exists beyond all condition, trauma, and limiting beliefs. The you that knows exactly how to heal, how to thrive, and how to align with your true purpose. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why this ancient practice might be the missing piece in your healing journey. Let's start with what Om actually is. In Rig Veda, one of humanity's oldest texts, Om is described as the primordial sound, the first vibration that gave birth to all of creation. It's not just a word or a mantra, it's considered the fundamental frequency of existence itself. The Vedas tells us that before anything existed, before matter, before energy, before time, there was a pure consciousness. And from this consciousness came the first sound, Om. Everything in the universe, including you and me, is essentially a continuation of this original vibration. The Bible says in the Gospel of John, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The sound Om is a universal and can be used by anyone, no matter what you believe in. It is a spiritual, universal, primordial sound. Now here's where it gets really interesting. From a quantum perspective, modern physics shows us that at the most fundamental level, everything is vibration. Your thoughts, your emotions, your physical body, it's all energy vibrating at different frequencies. When you chant Om, you are literally tuning yourself back to the source frequency. Think of it like a musical instrument that's gone out of tune. Life stresses, traumas, and conditioning knock us off our natural frequency. Om chanting is like having a cosmic tuning fork that helps you find your way back to your original harmonic resonance. This isn't just a spiritual theory. When you align with your true vibrational frequency, your body remembers its original blueprint, a perfect template of health, clarity, and inner power that exists at your core. Here's something most people don't understand about Om. It's designed to connect you with what yogic tradition calls the superconscious mind. This isn't your everyday thinking mind or even subconscious. This is the vast intelligence that governs everything from your heartbeat to the movement of the planets. When you chant Om properly, you are creating a direct bridge to the higher intelligence. You are literally downloading information from your wisest self, the part of you that exists beyond all limitations. The superconscious mind holds the perfect blueprint of who you are meant to be. It knows exactly what your body needs to heal, what your soul needs to grow, and what your life needs to align with your highest purpose. The problem is, most of us are so caught up in mental chatter and external noise that we can't hear this inner guidance. Om chanting creates what I call a quantum pause, a gap in your ordinary consciousness where this deeper wisdom can emerge. In this space, healing doesn't just happen to you. You become an active participant in your own transformation. This is why people who practice Om regularly often reports sudden insights, a spontaneous healing, and a profound sense of coming home to themselves. They are not just relaxing, they are reconnecting with their source code. Om isn't just actually one sound, it's three distinct vibrations that work together to realign your entire being. The A sound represents creation, the birth of all possibilities. When you make this sound from deep in your belly, you are connecting with your root power, your creative life force. This is where all manifestation begins. The O sound is preservation, the sustaining force of the universe. As this vibration moves through your chest, it harmonizes your emotional body and opens your heart to receive healing energy. The sound is where the magic happens. This humming vibration represents transformation and dissolution. It dissolves the old patterns, the stuck energy, the limiting beliefs that keeps you small. And here's a beautiful part. After the comes silence. In that silence lives your true self, the original blueprint. This isn't just a philosophy. When you practice Om with awareness, you can literally feel these three forces working in your body. You're not just making sound, you are invoking the fundamental powers of creation, preservation, and transformation. Each time you complete an Om cycle, you're essentially telling your entire system, remember who you really are, release what doesn't serve you, and align with your highest truth. So how does this actually create healing? Let me break this down in a way that bridges ancient wisdom with modern understanding. Your body is incredibly intelligent. It knows how to heal cuts, fight infections, and regenerate cells. But this natural healing ability gets suppressed when you are stuck in stress mode, when your nervous system is constantly activated by fear, anxiety, or survival concerns. Om chanting does something remarkable. It shifts your entire system out of survival mode and into what we call thrive mode. The vibrations literally massage your vagus nerve, the main highway between your brain and body. When this nerve is activated, it sends a signal throughout your system. It's safe to heal now. Scientific research shows that the humming sound of the in Om actually stimulates nitric oxide production in your sinuses. Nitric oxide is a crucial molecule that helps regulate blood flow, supports immune function, and promotes healing throughout your body. This is one way ancient wisdom aligns perfectly with the modern science. But here's what even more profound. Om doesn't just calm your nervous system, it appears to reorganize your entire energetic field. People who practice regularly often report that old patterns simply falls away, chronic issues resolve, and they start making choices that support their well-being naturally. It is as if the practice helps you access your body's original operating instructions, the blueprint for optimal health that exists at your core. Your cell starts to remembering how to function in harmony. Your immune system strengthens, your sleep improves, your mental clarity increases. This happens because you are no longer fighting against your true nature. You are aligned, and when you are aligned, healing becomes effortless. Now let me be crystal clear about something. This practice is incredibly powerful for supporting your natural healing, but it's not a replacement of a medical care. If you're dealing with health issues, please continue working with your healthcare providers. Think of Om as a beautiful complement to whatever treatment you are receiving. a way to help your body to be more receptive to healing and to accelerate your recovery process. Let's get practical now. Here's how to practice Om in a way that creates real transformation. First, find a comfortable seated position with your spine naturally straight. This isn't about forcing perfect posture. It's about allowing your energy to flow freely. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths to settle into this moment. Now here's the key most people miss. Om isn't something you do with your mouth and throat. It's something you do with your entire being. You are not making sound, you are becoming the vibration. Start with a deep inhalation, filling your belly first, then your chest. As you begin to exhale, open your mouth and release a long ah sound from deep in your core. Don't think about pitch or volume. Just let your body find its natural tone. As you continue the sound, gradually close your mouth, allowing the to naturally become ooh and then The key is that you never stop the flow of breath or vibration. It's one continuous sound that transforms as your mouth closes. Let me demonstrate this now. Feel the vibration moving throughout your entire body, the resonating in your belly and pelvis, the ooh opening your chest and heart, and humming throughout your throat and head. Start with just 3 ohms, really focusing on quality over quantity. As you become more comfortable, you can extend your practice to 10 to 15 minutes. The key is consistency. Even 5 minutes daily will create a profound shift over time. In the end, rest in the silence that follows. This silence isn't empty, it's full of potential, full of your true self. This is where the real work happens, where your system recalibrates and realigns. Here is what I want you to understand. Om isn't just a spiritual practice. It's a technology for accessing your deepest wisdom and healing power. Every time you practice, you are strengthening your connection to your original blueprint, the perfect template of who you meant to be. In a world that constantly pulls you away from your center, Om brings you home to yourself. It reminds your body, mind, and spirit of their natural harmony. It dissolves the interference that keeps you from accessing your full potential. I have seen people transform their entire lives through this practice. Not because Om did something to them, but because it helped them remember what was already there, their inherent wholeness, their natural healing ability, their unlimited creative power. So here is my invitation. Try this practice for next 21 days, just 5 minutes each morning. Notice what shifts. Notice what becomes possible when you are aligned with your true frequency. And remember, this journey of self-realignment isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning to who you have always been beneath all the conditioning and confusion. Om is simply a way home. If this resonates with you, let me know in the comments. Share your experience, your insights, your questions. If you want to realign with your truest power self within you, like and subscribe for more. And if you want to work with me, the link is in the description. Until next time, keep coming back to your center, keep trusting your inner wisdom, and keep remembering the incredible power that lives within you.